I am Dr. Srikanth Watwe. I am talking about my tours to the United Kingdom during May-June 2023. I've already presented videos up to the 6th June 2023, and now this video will be on 7th June 2023. On 7th, after having heavy breakfast, we usually have heavy breakfast. We usually don't take lunch and then directly dinner. So that keeps us healthy and moving. In the afternoon, if anything is needed, we take juices or some very small things on the street. So that becomes easier. So we took heavy breakfast. We took the bus so that we could reach the city center because the two bus pass which was there with us was over yesterday on 6th. So we took the bus to the city center. We reached the Trafalgar Square. Now this Trafalgar Square has the National Gallery just in front of it. So National Gallery is just there only. Now this is an art museum basically. And this art museum has almost got 2,300 paintings. Very big number. Now from 13th 1300 BC to the recent, so 13th century to the recent paintings, there are lot of varieties in those paintings. This is a exempt charity, so it is a public body and free entry. So we have to see the rush before we enter. When we went there, there was heavy rush, but then we could enter inside. And we were to follow a particular path as per the classification. Now, what they have done is that they have not allowed the photography at all sections. So there are very few sections where you can take photographs. So possibly the number of photos that you may see in the National Gallery presentation won't be that big number, but then there are a lot of photos which we can see, and these paintings they have given classification of what type, oil paints, then old color paints, and all those pencil sketches are there. So lot of things. It is a very big area. You can imagine 2,300 paintings means how much area that should have been. So it is a very big area. We followed the path, we saw a lot of paintings, and then we came out. Then after coming out, we came to the Charing Cross, then to the King's College London, then to St. Paul's Cathedral, and then to the Tower Bridge. Now, this Tower Bridge is not that near. It was almost 2.5 to 3 kilometers walk from the place we had got down. So we started walking. It is on the river. There is a ticket that you have to take to go up. There are two towers on which you can go up. You have to take a ticket for that. Now, this tower has two stages. One is a top stage where you have to take the ticket and go, and the lower part is a regular bridge. This bridge opens for the big vessels to pass. So if there are vessels to pass or cruise ships or something bigger to pass, this particular bridge opens up, and is a very, very interesting observation. Or if you are lucky enough, you can get this particular thing. Of course, we did not get, but people wait for that particular thing to happen, and they wait there and take the photos of the bridge going up and coming down. Now, after taking the ticket, we came inside, and there is a staircase to go up. They said that if you go by staircase, you can see lot of things. But then how much stories you have to go? You have to go 5 stories. So it is a very tall thing. So we did not prefer that. Considering my age to be above 60, we took the advantage of the what do you call age benefit, and we took the lift to reach the top. Now, after reaching the top, we can cross both the sides. It is a square actually. So, bridge at the bottom. At the top, there are two sides, and there is a cross across. So, it is a square at the top. So, we can start walking from one end. So, what they have done is that they already kept some statues there showing how to go and all that. I have given some photos of that also. So, we started walking. We could take beautiful photos on the left hand side of our walk. After taking the photo from the top, we could see the river, the vehicles going down, water, and all those things we could see. Then when we came to a typical section, the typical section has you can say the glass floor, and the top, it is a mirror. So people can take the photo in the mirror of the bottom, or can take the photo of the bottom considering the mirror behind. So all that thing is possible. So there is some tricky photography which I think you can see during it. Now, this is a grade 1 listed bridge in the world. Then, very close to the Tower of London. It opened in 1894. Its length is almost 1 kilometer, not 1 kilometer, is 800 feet bridge. Then there are two towers of 213 feet connected at upper level by horizontal walkways and vertical walkways. So it is totally connected. So I am talking of the photographs that I have taken after going at the top. Now, the number of vehicles that cross this particular bridge per day is more than 40,000. It is open to pedestrians as well as the vehicles. The walkways and the engine room you can see when you are coming down. So while coming down, we did not take the lift. So we just started coming down, was using staircase, stopping at each stage, possibly taking photos, looking what you can see. We could see the engine room which lifts the bridge. We could see the way it operates. Rather, they did not operate it, but they showed that this is the way it is operated. So we came down a 5-storied building. We did not climb, no doubt, but we came down walking. So the tricky photography I have shown, the mirror gives a very interesting effect to the photography. So we saw all that. We came down, and then our entry to the Sky Garden was fixed much before even we went to London, because the booking has to be done for free entry almost 2 to 3 months earlier, which I had done. So I had done the booking. So we went walking to this particular building. This building, you have to show the pass that you have with you, and we went to the top. Now the entry to the Sky Garden is very interesting. When you go, the lift is very fast. So when you go, the 34th and the 35th floor, you have got a garden developed there. It is a beautiful garden. I have given some photos of the garden also. There is a cafeteria. Of course, you can imagine the cost, what it should be. So it is a beautiful area. I have given some photos that I could take from the top regarding some buildings, how they are constructed, how the bridge looks, how the Tower of London looks from the top. So there are few photos that I have given, which I have taken from there. I have given some photos after coming down also, the lower part of it, the Sky Garden. So it is a famous building, not a very old one, but it's a beautiful planned building. Then we came down, we saw that it was an office time, in the sense that people from the offices in that area, it is an office area basically, had come out, and there was a very heavy rush of the office persons on the entire road. So beautiful to watch. It was like traveling to or walking in the Mumbai streets during rush hours of 11 and evening 5 o'clock. So we enjoyed that also. Then walking on the streets, we chose a road where this rush would be little bit less. Then we saw the St. Paul's Cathedral, then Royal Court of Justice, the Bush House, the India House, the Covent Garden, and there are similar many other buildings that we could see. So we saw all those buildings and came again to the Trafalgar Square. Near the Trafalgar Square, we could see the bus stop for bus number 14. This bus number 14 was directly to our hotel. So luckily we got the bus. It was almost evening 8:30, something like that, by the time we had finished all this. So after taking the bus, we reached our last stop, that is our hotel, and we took rest. Now, this is possibly the last second video. The next video will be regarding 8th of June. That is our last day in London. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so that I can give you some more videos. Thank you. Thank you very much.